Now, as we've just mentioned, Meghan Markle's father, Thomas, has been admitted to a hospital in America after suffering a major stroke that has reportedly left him without speech.
Well, he had been preparing to travel to the UK for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations next week. Of course, that now very much is in doubt.
Yeah. With us, royal broadcaster and commentator Rafe Heydel-Mankoo to tell us more about this. This poor man is not in good health, is he?
No, this is just the latest of a series of emergencies he's had over the last 4 years. And this comes just before, a week before he was supposed to travel to the UK and indeed to take part in a TV special on GB News, with which he's had a warm relationship for a long time. So we know that he was hoping to visit Windsor Castle, a long-held wish because he wasn't able to attend the wedding. Instead, he's in a hospital in California, which is only 3.5-hour drive away from Montecito, where Harry and Meghan are. So one would hope that this would provide an opportunity to extend an olive branch, if not for full reconciliation. Yet, despite their geographic closeness, they seem to be distant in every other respect. And so far, Meghan is the only one of his children not to have reached out. His son, Thomas Markle, was with him throughout. His daughter, Samantha, flew over yesterday from Florida. But so far, we haven't even seen a public statement from Meghan, let alone anything else.
His trip to the UK that had been planned, probably now postponed. What was that really about?
Well, we know full well that there were a series of interviews lined up, but also it was a chance, I think, he wanted to demonstrate that the Markle family were on Team Queen. He's been very clear in the last few years to say that he's completely disgusted, he would say, in his own... He doesn't mince words about the Duke and Duchess. But I think much of this also was an opportunity, as he said, to see whether there is any chance of a reconciliation. And, of course, you could say that Meghan and Harry are upset by comments that he's made, but likewise, aren't the royal family also upset by comments that Harry and Meghan have made? And is it not just a question of having a taste of their own medicine? It will seem that they're very good at dishing it out, but when it comes to receiving things, they're not quite so good. And yet their entire shtick is about compassion, kindness and empathy, but it seems as if they have compassion, kindness and empathy for everybody in the world except for their own immediate family. This is a very sick man who's 77, will be 78 next month, and it just seems as if it's these moments of crisis which put things into perspective and make people realise there's more to life than holding on to small grudges. And the reason for their falling out was actually quite a trivial matter in the great scheme of things, paparazzi photos.
Well, whatever the rights and wrongs, surely there is a magnificent opportunity for all of them to say, well, look, it's now or never. I mean, as I say, this man is in very bad health, and what would it mean? What would it mean for everybody involved if they were able to repair the relationship?
Well, somebody has to take the step, and we've seen that Thomas Markle is open to that, and I think Harry and Meghan need to show that bedside manner that Harry's mother was so famous for, and extend that olive branch, and maybe offer to pay his medical fees. And I think that could be the first step along that line to reconciliation. If for no other reason, then it will make great footage for their Netflix documentary, which seems to be their primary concern, and that would seem to be a wonderful way to just to cap off at least one episode.
Well, good luck to them all. I hope they can make their peace. Rafe, really appreciate that. Rafe's a royal broadcaster and commentator.